Hey YouTube, what's up? And today I just going to be talking with you guys real quick about my iPhone 4 review. If you guys follow the channel and me, you know that I said, a few months back that I was going to be doing an iPhone 4 review, but I've never able to get it together where I'm happy with it, so hopefully I'll be happy with this one, and you guys will be able to see it now, because I like to make great content. I don't want to just push out something that is not really that great. So anyway, here is my review of the iPhone 4, so let's go on and get started. First of all, the iPhone 4 screen. The screen is amazing. It's 960 by 640 display, which is really amazing considering the screen is only 3.5 inches diagonally. It's a really amazing screen. It's 326 pixels per inch, which if you don't really know what that means, there's 326 dots per inch on the screen, which is really amazing. So you can't see the individual dots on the screen. It's really amazing and nice to have. It's really great with all angles. The IPS display is great, so if you want to show a friend, you don't have to totally turn the phone their direction for them to be able to see what the screen is, just like on the iPad. So that's the screen. It's really great, and it's still unrivaled here in the US. Nobody has matched it yet. Next is the hardware. The hardware is really nice, that glass back. I do have some longevity concerns, so you're definitely going to want to use a case so that way it doesn't get scratched or in the worst case scenario, shattered, because a shattered iPhone is not a good iPhone. So you definitely want to use a case if you're a person that drops your phone a lot or a person that just doesn't want their phone to get scratched like me. But it is really great, and I really think it's a really great engineering marvel. Next is the cameras. The it's great for a cell phone. I think the iPhone is great for a cell phone. You definitely don't want to throw away your point and shoot or standard camera yet, but I definitely think that cell phones are getting there and quickly. So right now, or at least the iPhone 4 can shoot 5 megapixel stills, 720p video with a flash. So it's really great. The video is a bit less to be desired. It's still not, flip Minnow HD quality, but it's very close. And the front-facing camera is really nice. It's VGA quality, I believe 640 by 480, really great quality. And of course you have FaceTime, which is just really great and awesome to use. I have tried it. It's just amazing, even though, the network speeds differ and you can't have some quality issues there. But other than that, I think the cameras are great. Next is software. The current software for now is iOS 4.2, which, mainly for the software, you have the App Store, which really opens up a big world of applications. I think over 300,000 applications, which is just amazing. But as you know, it is with Apple's walled garden, so some apps you may not get, like, say wireless syncing, which was an app made, by Wi-Fi Sync, but was never released in the App Store because Apple disapproved it, which of course. But, the iPhone is a really great product, but I do think that the walled garden, but Apple is working on that. So I think that is something to consider. If you don't like that walled garden, Android is definitely the place to go. The next thing is iTunes. If you like the iTunes ecosystem, it's great. I personally like iTunes. It's the best place, I think, to get music and things like that, for now at least, because Apple dominates the market. But, this definitely is the iTunes phone, so this is a great phone to have. Next is performance, and as you know, it has the A4 chip with 512 megabytes of RAM, which is great for iMovie, but I do still see, some slowdowns, with like opening folders and things like that, but, that can all be fixed with software update. I think the software could be optimized a bit, but overall, I think the speed is great. And the multitasking is, very acceptable, for not having to manage it that much. Next is the battery life, and for light use, which I see this as, very basic, your average person use, not the super smartphone user, but not the person that, that doesn't use their phone at all. So it's kind of in the middle, and I think it's amazing. I could probably get 1.5, 2 days out of it with my use, which that's, push email turned on, that's, check. That's not full brightness. That's about a little bit over halfway, because that's what I like. And then, so I think it's really great, of course, movie watching and things is going to drain it. And I think for the heavy user, you'll get about a day out of it. Probably, that's using 3G and a whole bunch of things, which I use Wi-Fi most of the time. And the next is carriers. And as you know, the iPhone is only available on AT&T. Who knows, maybe Verizon in the coming months. And so it's $199 on contract for 16 gigabytes or $299 for 32 gigabytes. At least that's here in the U.S. You can check your Apple online store for your prices. And currently, it is only available in black. The white model is currently not available. Hopefully, it'll be available soon. Apple says spring 2010 or 2011, so we'll see when that gets here. Overall, I think the iPhone 4 is a great phone, and I think it'll make everybody on your Christmas list happy. So I hope you enjoy your iPhone 4 or whatever smartphone you get, because the iPhone's not for everybody, the Android's not for everybody, Windows Phone's not for everybody. So each person has their own preferences, and you've just got to find your own. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is kind of a sneak peek, hopefully, at more smartphone reviews to come. Unfortunately, this is the only phone I have to review at the time. But maybe, hopefully, one day we'll be able to review more smartphones around here, and I'll be able to tell you guys more of my opinion as I grow and get smarter and better and less biased in my opinions, which I try to make this as unbiased as possible. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.